Get ready with me to recreate Karoline Leavitt's makeup look. Welcome back to Queer Eye for the MAGA guy, gal, and non-binary pal, the show where I, a liberal, reach across the island and act by partisanship to help conservatives recreate their favorite politicians' makeup looks. I've never seen somebody be able to look like a constipated toddler and an angry Karen before, but somehow our current press secretary has managed to capture both of them. Here she is, full of piss and vinegar, which used to just all be vinegar, which might explain why she looks like she's doing a little wee-wee dance, and why she's so jaundiced and yellow. I didn't shave before I started this makeup tutorial because I have a sneaking suspicion that is why her foundation is the way it is, in my opinion. You see, I have this product called Color Canvas Paint, and it is an eerily similar yellow color. And it's used by makeup artists to cover facial hair on the ladies. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a slight blue cast around my mouth because I didn't use a color corrector to block out the blue tone. I would recommend an orange. I'm not saying someone else didn't do that either. Now, if you look closely at her makeup, at the forehead, it switches to a dramatic pink hue. So that is what we are going to do here. Take a pink beauty blender, 'cause she's a girl. Blend, blend, blend. I just want to stress there is nothing wrong with women who have facial hair. There is something inherently wrong with the brain of somebody who is so gleeful about removing free school lunch programs while wearing a cross so big it could have been used to crucify borrower Jesus. Now that my foundation is fully blended, I believe we all can see that in my opinion, I am correct on what is going on here and why it was being done. I would not recommend using a big brush for your contour, but that's what we're gonna do today. Bronzer, just create a W on your face for what would Jesus do? Not this. Now take your contour and draw a big C on your forehead for see you next Tuesday. We want our demarcation lines to be sharp like it's 2016 and we're a YouTube makeup guru. For our eye makeup, I'm gonna take a pink NYX Jumbo Stick and draw in the corners. When you're doing your eye makeup, always start on the non-dominant side. If you're right-handed, start on your left eye. If you're left-handed, start on your right eye. It makes them so much easier to match. You know how we all tried on the Bold Glamour filter here on TikTok, and we thought, I look so good. But a part of your brain said, if I did my makeup like that, I would look ridiculous. Not all of us have that part of our brain. I really wouldn't have done such a pink eye with such an orange blush. I would have balanced them out somewhat, but to each his own. Take a wash of shimmer pink and run it all the way under your eyebrows. This is important. Eyes are the window to the soul, and we want our eyes to be soulless, so cut that crease. Your wing of eyeliner should be just thick enough to cover up that really big strip lash you're wearing. Use some brown eyeliner on your bottom lash. If you have some fallout from your eyeliner, just take a yellow powder and dab it on under your eyes liberally to try and cover that up instead of removing it with a Q-tip. Continue the yellow powder in the middle of your face, drawing a T for Trump. Nose contour. If you have a small, delicate nose, I would not recommend doing harsh contour. It just gives you an odd baboon-like appearance. Bring your contour up into your eyebrows. Don't cut across because we don't want to give our nose a little cute lift. See how this looks crazy? What you're gonna do is take your brush with the yellow powder and buff it in. Look at that, it's like magic. Just like everything about this look, our brows are bold and thick. I personally don't think a dark gray tone brown brow looks good with this ultra high lift blonde. That's just my opinion though, and what do I know about being a blonde? Our eyebrows should look like two halves of the golden arches at Mickey D's, which is probably how she got this job. Oh my gosh! Orange tone blush. I do love a coral lip, but I wouldn't wear it with a pink blazer. When you're drawing on your top lip, be sure and bring it up in the center and down at the sides. Coral Berry by Revlon, one of my favorite lipsticks of all time. I got these lashes for free with a wig, and I've never worn them because they're honestly a little bit too big for me. I go for more natural looks, but when in Germany, 1930s, Karoline has a very interesting part, doesn't she? On a completely unrelated topic, here is a great way to part your hair if you want to hide a receding female hairline. The join of a topper and the rest of your hair, or disguise the fact it's a wig entirely. You're going to want to take a piece in the front and have it really slicked down and tucked behind an ear tight. And then you're going to do this ziggy thing over on this end. And just keep fiddling with it until the lace disappears. And just like that, we're done. Let me know how you think I did in the comments and what other conservative politicians' makeup looks you would like to see me recreate. All right, my strange little onions, I love you. Have a hug, a cookie, and a juice box. Mwah.